Welcome back guys. In the previous video we had learned how to use images in Tkinter. Today we learn how to use buttons in your Tkinter window. So let's begin. So to create a button, first you have to define a variable. Let's say button1 equals to button in root window, and then you have to give a text to it. So you can say text equals to this is a button, and then you can give it a color. So you can give it foreground, background, active background and active foreground. So let's say we'll give the FG equals to red, or we can say FG equals to white and BG equals to red. Now we can pack it directly in one line. We can pack the button. So now let us run the file. So here you can see it is a button, as we are able to press it and its color changes, so you can understand it is live. So now you're gonna add the active background and the active foreground. That means the live button colors. So for that you have to give active foreground equals to, let's say I'll give it yellow, and then active background equals to black. Now let us run it and see. So guys, can you see this? You have added the active background in the foreground. So the difference is now when you press the button, the background becomes black and the text becomes yellow. So that is what is active background and the active foreground. So you can customize it like that. So now we can even give it some nice looking fonts. So let's say I want to give the Arial font. So I'm going to say font equals to, and then here we have to put a bracket. Then you have to type in the quotations Arial. Then I have to give the size. Let's say I'll give the size as 15. Then I can say bold, the text to be bold. So now let us save it, and now let us run it again. So guys, can you see the button now? Now it looks much more better. So now you press it, you can see the text and the effects are much clear. So this is how you change the text and the font in a button. Now we are going to learn how to increase the size and the width, etc. So to do that, what you can do, suppose when you have to place the button, so you can say dot place. Then here you can give the x coordinate 100, for example y coordinate 100. Then you can give the width here, width equals to, let's say. So now here you can see the button fits into our window. So like this, the button is fitting and it is live and working. So basically that's how you can adjust the size of a button, etc. So guys, that wraps up our video on buttons in Tkinter. In the next video we'll learn how to create frames and frame boxes in Tkinter windows. Until then, bye.